In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get Google Drive API key. By the end, you'll have a working API key generated the right way in Google Cloud Console. Plus, you'll understand how to keep it secure. First, open your browser and head to console.cloud.google.com. This is where Google manages all developer services. You don't get an API key from Google Drive itself. Everything happens here in the Cloud Console. Next, make sure you're working inside a project. At the top, open the project selector, and if you don't already have one, create a new project. Give it a clear name so you can recognize it later. Then create it and wait a moment for Google to provision it. If you already have a project you want to use, simply select it and continue. With your project open, you need to enable the Google Drive API for that project. Go to APIs and Services, then Library. In the search bar, type Google Drive API, click on it, and press Enable. Enabling tells Google that this project is allowed to call the Drive API, which is required before any key will work with it. Now head to the Credentials section. You'll find it under APIs and Services as well. Click Create Credentials and choose API Key. Google will instantly generate a new key for your project. This is a long string of characters that your app can use to identify itself when calling Google services. Copy the key and store it securely. Treat it like a secret. Don't paste it into public repositories, don't share it in screenshots, and don't embed it client-side without proper restrictions. Remember, an API key identifies your project for usage and billing. It does not by itself grant access to anyone's Drive files, but it can still be abused if left unrestricted. Before you close the dialog, click through to Restrict Key. Add API restrictions by selecting only the Google Drive API so the key can't be used against other Google services. Then add application restrictions that match how you'll use the key. For web apps, restrict by HTTP referrers. For server-side apps, restrict by IP addresses. For Android or iOS, use the respective app restrictions. These safeguards dramatically reduce the risk of misuse. That's it. You went to the Google Cloud Console, selected or created a project, enabled the Google Drive API, generated an API key, and locked it down with proper restrictions. Keep the key in a secure place, rotate it if it's ever exposed, and you'll be ready to integrate with the Drive API confidently and safely.